money. The minute you live is an instant you get on galactic hit list. Know that the city's not granted forgiveness of dying wishes. Initially giving a fractal of shit or asking permission. Rain is my witness, I'm slinging brick upon brick of that slick shit.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, Gilbert Burns ready to go here early in this round. I don't have to tell most of you that his jiu-jitsu is world-class, but that says nothing of his striking that has improved leaps and bounds under the tutelage of Henry Hooft. And Gilbert Burns believes in this matchup and many others.
You ready to fight? You ready?
I'm pretty, yeah. I can see the stakes and feel the envy every time I start to win. They start to change their energy, yeah. But fuck it, I'ma keep going if I have. Keep going, looking in the mirror, see my future, and I'm that bitch. Conversations with my mom, like, mama, we gon' be rich. But first, I gotta make it through the wilderness. Already got a hit list, and once I start shooting, bet I don't miss. Small town girl from the bill with some big dreams. It's just the beginning, but I like to introduce me. I've been rejected, disrespected more than a couple times.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman. And he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Don't want to absorb too many of these strikes.
No, he's got to start moving. He's to try to get his feet on the hips to try to push his opponent away from him.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Early action here in round one, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh!
Chills cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
25 total strikes have landed for Darren Till.
Not resting in the clinch. Being very active and landing a beautiful punch there from the clinch position. He's got to try to get this fight to the ground.
Usman going for the head kick. No dice. 3 minutes have elapsed here in round one. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
He's got the single collar tie.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, huge left. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman versus that man, Darren Till. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's nuts. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps. Pretty good jab there by Darren Till. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one to end the fight.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really affected with those strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight.
Right there, that is it! Kamaru Usman! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner.
I got blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on the floor, I got blood on my face. If I take someone out, I'm up to take someone out, I'm up to take someone out. Before they take me out.
Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may have to man get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stacking the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100% I got plenty ways. I can't let them stack the paper. Diamond stretch cut like a table. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keep it raider. You switched up, you a trader. Sauce like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich, plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands, I may have to man get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stacking the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100% I got plenty ways.
Blood on my face, I got blood on my hand, I got blood on my face, I got blood on my face. I'm up to take someone out, I'm up to take someone out, I'm up to take someone out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, early round action here, and let us see what the striker out of Georgia, Giga Chikadze, has to offer. Outside the octagon, this man has a foundation to raise money for cancer, one of the best human beings on this roster. As far as the in-octagon stuff, a scary proposition for any of the elite lightweights. You know about the liver kick, as he calls the Giga kick. This man has every strike in the book, as a lot of his featherweight opposition can attest. And if he can win this fight tonight, ideally by knockout. Back to the feet. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. It's just a really high pace, too.
Oh, big left hook there. Kick lands. Back and forth we go. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Landed a solid punch. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of them. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on B Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, informed.
There it is again. Look at that.
And back to his feet. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Oh, solid kicks are landing.
Holy smokes!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Holy smokes!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the UFC featherweight contender, Arnold Allen. So far, so good in the UFC. As far as this matchup is concerned here tonight, he feels like the takedown will be there, but he's not going to force it. He feels like his jab is going to dictate everything. Of course, Firas Zahabi sort of intimated as much in our fighter meeting. But if Arnold Allen can win this fight tonight, sky is the limit for this featherweight contender. Sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly. Very fast leg kick lands.
Allen gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Oh, nice right hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Both guys are here. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfect.
Herb Dean steps in. What a fight! So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TK.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we are, Madison Square Garden. This arena not synonymous with winning when it comes to the NBA's New York Knicks, but certainly there have been a lot of big UFC moments here.
No championship for the Knicks, but when we fight here, somebody gets to take home a beautiful gold belt. Tonight, let's see how you perform in the world's greatest arena. Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Oh, great block there.
Oh, inside kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no...
DC is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Man, this is wild. If you like offense, these fighters are going at it.
All gas, no brakes, baby. Let's go.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Head kick attempt, it's blocked.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
That leg kick hurt.
Left hook, right hand. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively. Trading heel. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right. Gets back to his feet. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas.
Maybe the seminal blow we see.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, a big left hook. Could be the beginning of the end here.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dan 50K Egan.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and Handily knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring Giga Chikadze, the Georgian, one of the more technical, decorated strikers in this or any division. 4 straight bonuses at one point during his UFC career. Not all that long ago, he was a 3-1 favorite against the credentialed Calvin Kattar. He is entrenched as the favorite here tonight and believes he's going to get a knockout here inside of 10 minutes. We shall see. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Stay on him.
Straight punch. Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Nice crack there. Oh! So far, a frantic pace as expected. And that'll do it! Holy smokes! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. And here we go inside.
Ready. Ready. Do it.
All right, let us now see how Josh Emmett chooses to approach the early portions of this round. We certainly saw in the Calvin Kattar fight, it was balls to the wall. He was going for the knockout, going for the title shot, and he believes if he can finish...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, with authority, the body. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Both fighters... Oh, my goodness. Oh. And now some knees. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy. Back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take it.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Big combination.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, nice jab up top by Yukoyev. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it. Ooh, big shot land.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time again. Stardom mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Under 90 seconds to go, round one. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Leg kick.
Under a minute to go in round one. All right, so now, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Mobsaw Yakoyev. Final seconds here. Yakoyev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
Continue just where you left off last time.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round two. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Yeah, boys, thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent lifted a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. It landed. He hurt him.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect. Back to his feet.
Oh, nice kick.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night.
Okay, baby, somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive.
I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt.
That's the biggest issue fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea.
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of room. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guys, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do shot on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was sent my way. I promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality. I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was piss poor, now I'm writing this song. Taking my job for me. Coming at it road kid. No long nights on that road feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
All right, so here he is, the still undefeated Spaniard, Ilia Topuria, and even before he became the world champion, his Instagram bio said UFC featherweight champion. Self-belief and confidence are not issues for one of the more sophisticated fighters and athletes on this roster. He just has a wisdom and a maturity that belies his years, and that's why even in a matchup like this, he will be patient, he will be calculated, and when a window opens to close the show, more than likely, they'll close it.
Nice job blocking that punch.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
At this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having...
Magomed Sharipov's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here. Heel hook looks tight. Magomed Sharipov gets back up. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Oh, big head kick there. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little.
So once again, making good. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
What a fight.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Magomed Sharipov's cut, not getting blood in his eyes per se, but that is a huge gash on the cheek. Kind of looks like a slot machine right now, and if we get in between rounds, the ringside physician and the cut man are going to have their work cut out for them. Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe-for-toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with, because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're going to be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round. Well,
great shot. Now he's got to go find that follow-up again. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Huge left. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Game of inches right there. Hurt again.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. All right, referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling, and then a few more shots and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
Yeah, that'll do it. It's essentially a Cyclops fighting in there with one eye, so fans don't like it, but that is the end of the fight. It goes into the books as a TKO via doctor stoppage. All right, let us re-rack some replays for you now. Exciting fight as long as it lasted, but ultimately so much damage accumulated upstairs and too much swelling for the doctor, evidently.
I mean, it was nasty. You could see him growing a second forehead from all the swelling that he was taking. He was damaged, he was bruised, and he was getting that area of his body targeted over and over again. The referee had no choice but to get the physician to take a look at him.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO.
Yeah. Okay. No tone. Hey, turn my voice up. Yeah. Say less. Tired of all the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these talking about they gonna do shit. Tired of all these ready squash shit. You got a problem with me, I ain't squash your shit. Say less. 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 Say less.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Fast pace here in the early going. Targeting the body with the kick now. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Pretty good job blocking that attempt.
Beautiful left
punch. 3 minutes to go.
This might be the biggest shot
foot to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, that strike landed cleanly. Well, fear is not a factor. Huge elbow there. Strong outside leg kick. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Ortega's eye starting to swell now. Well, DC kind of just...
Wow! Holy smokes!
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the...
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Thug Rose.
It was the most insane. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean.
It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point in me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. Now things I've been winning, been losing. Mind on my business, I still only look like a crack the bitch, I know what I'm doing. This money, bitch, I don't to pursue it. Talking what the fuck is they suing? Having motion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit they
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, early round one. I don't have to tell you, he's got some serious power in those body kicks, and his opponent thinks he's done the homework. We'll see.
Until you feel it, you don't know. And he does a great job of just getting a nice switch kick to dig those kicks to the body. A lot of times, southpaw convention, you see the left leg guy kicking his opponent, but just like Edson Barbosa.
Right.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh, flying knee. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Doing a nice job putting it all together. Oh, damage done, bleeding from his cheek now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
Big right hook coming is blocked. Oh, this is not good. That right on the shoulder shot. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised. That'll do it! Holy smokes! Gets the win by TKO.
Man.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, onions getting peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. Round here, if it smell funny, get your onion peeled. I was out in the field since I was little. Never been house cat. I'm from where everyone active. You come at me backwards, they be where your house at. I don't care about no hoe.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, big spot here as this round gets underway for Giga Chikadze. A little setback against Calvin Kattar, so
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
oh, big left hook there. That one connected. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. Nice leg kick.
Oh, again with the hook. Back to the jab now. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, you can really start to see your opponent has...
Head kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing back. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Oh, he blocked that punch. Nicely done defensively. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Wow. Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, that's big.
Oh, a big left hand.
Body shot.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. I'm no lip reader, but that was nice.
Not nice. What a great way of mixing up his attack. He mixed it up. He went high.
You need to fight back.
Now he's down for very bad. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, he just continues to attack that cut around the eye. Gotta think his vision's compromised now.
As he should, right? He sees the blood pouring into his opponent's eyes. Nice leg kick.
Beautiful combination.
Distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Now he's back up.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Shikadze's shot there is blocked. Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Ooh! Shikadze's really just a nasty leg kick. That one good. That's more than punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh! Another. He's hurt bad.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, round two. Shikadze's limping heavily now. May want to raise a knee and try to check one of those kicks. I'm just not sure that his leg is going to hold up much longer as this fight continues. Nice job by him defensively there. 20 seconds left to go in round two. Seconds winding down in round two. Shikadze's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop at the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody... He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he got him again.
Back to the feet now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight.